So I'm with Jeff Brown, and he is the blogger behind Lord of the Wings.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So why chicken wings, though? Such a niche kind of food to be reviewing.
It's true. Part of the reason is niche. Not a lot of people out there are, as food bloggers, blogging about specifically chicken wings. So it's something, again, it was a food that I loved, and it sounds ridiculous, but I had a passion for it, and I've been eating it for quite a long time.
Where in the world have you been eating them?
I first was introduced to them when I was a kid traveling to the United States. From there, I started, everywhere I went, I would try chicken wings. So I've traveled all over Canada and the U.S. I also was in Hong Kong, had wings there. Traveled through Europe, had them there. So anywhere that I can get wings, I basically try it.
And how different are they in, like, I don't know, Hong Kong, Europe versus here, the U.S.?
In Hong Kong, there's a specific way of cooking the wings, usually sort of a fried, maybe some spices. When I was in Europe, they were trying to copy sort of American-style chicken wings. In the U.S., they're most famous for buffalo-style wings, which are deep-fried and then tossed in a Frank's hot sauce and butter. But the styles have definitely grown, and there's much more ways of cooking it, more ways of serving it, more sauces. So we've seen in the past couple of years the explosion of chicken wing restaurants that are serving different styles and now serving hundreds of flavors.
So how many do you think you've ever tried? Like, since the blog's been running, how many different kinds have you been eating?
I've tried thousands. A lot just over the years. You know, you get an order of 10 wings at a place, and I've been to many, many places, so it adds up. I've also had, different places where I've gone to actually wing competitions and things like that, so I've had definitely more than my fair share of wings, but it's definitely in the thousands. A lot of chickens, put it that way.
Okay. So is there any favorite kind that you really like?
My favorite style is probably a buffalo style chicken wing. So deep fried so that it's a crispy skin, and then tossed in a cayenne based hot sauce with vinegar, so it's a little bit tangy, but I like it very hot. So if it's making me cry, then I know I'm having a good wing.
What would you say are the better places or best places in Ottawa?
A couple of my favorites are PJ Quigley's. They just serve a really good wing. It's big. Just between Carp and Canada is the Cheshire Cat. They do really good, just classic but really fresh, great wings.
Any kind you really hate?
I don't consider honey garlic a chicken wing. It's sacrilegious to the cult of the chicken wing. I know it's popular for a lot of people, but it's for me, it's not an official wing.
Why isn't that official wing?
For a long time, I've adopted more tolerant of different styles of chicken wings, but for the most part I prefer something that's hot and is more of a challenge. So you actually are having more of an experience through a hot, spicy wing than a sweet honey garlic wing.
That's fair. So do you have any plans for this blog in the future?
I've dabbled here and there on trying to do videos on YouTube, but for the most part right now, just keep writing, keep reviewing. Maybe one day write a book. Like I said, just keep writing, reviewing, keep eating.
Great. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you very much for having me.